I'm tired of not putting that much effort into my videos. I just know they could be so much better. I have the gear, I have the time, I have the friends to shoot with. So what's my excuse? Sometimes I look back on the years I spent shooting weddings. I really did that. I made a website, I got bookings, I drove all over my home state with $10,000 worth of gear to film for 12 hours straight and then drive back home through the night. I do miss being so immersed in filming and accessing my hobby that often. I want to get back into it. Not filming weddings, but filming seriously, filming cinematically. I miss creating the most beautiful work I possibly can. I've talked about the reason I stopped filming a lot on this channel. Burnout, embarrassment, fear of failure, they all played a part. But this channel has healed a lot of that for me. It's been so nice to have a place to explore what I want to be making, a place with no pressure to please anyone else with my work, a place to process the phase of life I'm currently in or trying to work through. So, what am I currently working through?
I don't know.
I see myself as a resilient, hardworking person, granted mostly when I'm at work. I want to benefit from that trait, not just in my service job, but also in my creative endeavors and personal time. I want to see growth in those areas again.
Yeah. We need to take more. I'm gonna be sad if we don't get more, you know?
Luckily, I'm surrounded with amazing, supportive, and creative minds alike. I'm so lucky to have friends who will bundle up in layers on layers to go out in the snow and film with me.
She's just like me. For real.
We're what?
Staying inspired is also such a huge part of whether or not I'm staying consistent in making videos. When I'm not inspired, I take my shittiest, smallest lens and shoot little moments here and there. I want to find the audacity to be the girl who has all her gear in her cart just in case something beautiful catches my eye. I'm talking tripod, stabilizer, portrait lens, all the tools you actually do need to make high-quality videos. And all the tools I used to love using. It can feel embarrassing to whip out a big camera setup alone in public, but I'm reframing it to get over this anxiety. It's not embarrassing to make more professional work.
Rules direct us to average behaviors. If we are aiming to create work that's exceptional, most rules don't apply.
I turned 27 this week, and I finally feel home. My brain is done growing, and the people around me couldn't be a better fit. When I was younger, all I dreamed about was living in the city. Drinking good coffee, having naive, borderline dumb conversations that somehow lead to epiphanies. Getting dressed up, going out, drinking wine and eating vodka pasta. Staying out late.
She's like, I miss my
and heading back to my place to watch TV with someone I love until it's time to be responsible again. I guess the feeling of being home is just loving your life. Right after my birthday, we got to go on a trip. Me and my boyfriend Ryan took a week off of work to visit his mom in Vail.
I know, my mom is so excited. She sent me the sweetest message.
She's working at a hospital there, and he used to work there at Vail Mountain. They love to ski and snowboard, and I, being from South Georgia, had never done it. Despite having high hopes that I would pick it up quickly, I didn't, and I ended up crying on my first day. Going uncontrollably fast down a mountain is pretty scary. I decided to give it a rest and try again the next day. For today, I would just have some drinks and get pretty clips and pictures on the mountain instead. After feeling like a newbie all day, I finally felt secure in what I was doing. No matter how insecure I feel about video, I'm definitely not that much of a newbie at it. The next day I got back on my skis, and with much less pressure on myself, I did a lot better. I had fun, and I was very proud of myself. It was so fun and refreshing to figure out something totally new, even if just a little bit, and to have a reality check about how stupid it is to get worked up about not being good enough. It finally felt so simple. You just do the best you can. And from now on, I really want to try to do the best that I can, and not sell myself short because I don't really feel like getting out my big lens, or I don't really feel like saying what I'm really going through, or I don't really feel like whatever the excuse may be. I haven't been doing my best with video, and I know I could do better if I just tried a little harder.
Even the masterpieces that have been produced on tight timelines are the sum of decades spent patiently laboring on other works. If there's one rule to creativity that's less breakable than the others, it's that the need for patience is ever present.